Hello everybody, this time we are going to be again doing a different sort of video, and this video is going to be all about these little guys right here. That's right, Troublesome trucks. More notably, the faces here that I've made myself. I did not order these off of Shapeways or 3D print them or what have you, but I'm fairly proud of them. This isn't all of them. If people are interested, I can make a video showing off all the custom stuff I've done with modeling, but this is what I want to focus on for today. The faces, I think, are fairly accurate to the show. I'll make them as accurate as possible, and I'm going to be showing you how to make them today. So let's go. So today we're going to be giving life to these two wagons that I own. So this is the Bachmann Thomas & Friends Salt Van. It's been discontinued now, but I don't have the Troublesome truck number 5, so we can improvise. And then here's a Bachmann wagon that I've since repainted to sort of look like one of the wagons from the TV show. Alright, let's do this. And here we are, where I used to film my videos. I decided to switch locations, seeing as how there's so much clutter in here, but we're going to be back here for now, while we work on these two. For reference, I already know the faces I want to make. I have got this right here. Let's take a look. I printed out stills from various episodes of Thomas & Friends for the faces of trucks that I wanted to do. Today, we're going to be doing these two. Here's this one. We're going to be putting that on the salt van, like you can see in Toad Stands By. And this one, we're just putting on our basic open wagon. So, I've taken these by screenshotting HD uploads of the episodes, and then I put them in a document and printed them out. How are we going to make these? Well, using this stuff. This is polymer clay. Polymer clay bakes in the oven and gives you a solid result. So those faces you saw were all made of polymer clay. Sculpting, I'd say, is the most popular brand. You can find these at basically any craft shop. And I've pre-blended some stuff right here, this gray color that I use for all my faces, which is just, you know, a blend of black and white. You mix and match until you get the results you want. And we're going to do a step-by-step process of molding the faces. And it's not going to be easy. It takes a lot of patience because you have to bake it multiple times if you don't want to smash your results while you're molding it. It's the safest option, but it does take the longest. Alright, let's get started. Okie dokie. There. Okay, it's been like 8 minutes and we're done. These look, it's done. It's got the face. We're gonna put these in the oven. Like I said, we're doing this step by step, and since the shape is so delicate and we want it to be a nice flat surface for us to work on, we're gonna have to do a couple of baking sessions just to get these to be the shape we want them to be, and then we can start putting on other stuff. So like I said, this takes patience, but we do end up with, I think, a pretty nice end result. So, alright, let's put these in the oven. Okay, so we're back and I baked these now. I'm getting to a bit more of a uniform shape, as you can see here. Still have a little bit of smoothing out to do. If something protrudes out a little too much, like instead of adding onto it, you want to shrink it down, you can just get a file, and any sort of ordinary file will do. like a popsicle stick sort of file for your nails, or a metal file on a nail clipper. Alright, these are going back in the oven, and then I think I might have to fix them up a little bit one more time, and then we can actually get started on the faces. Okay, we're back after a little more modifications. I think these are ready to start sculpting the faces now. I think we've got a good shape going on each one of them, and this is good enough to serve as a base for our faces. So let's start that now. Yeah, it's just the camera cut out. We're just gonna keep going off from where we left off. Okay, I think we have all we can do for this time. We'll bake this, and then we'll add on more to that later so that we don't damage anything important. For now, let's get started on this base. Okay, that's both of them done for now. They're gonna go in the oven, they're gonna come back out, and we'll keep working on them. So we're just gonna add more and more till we get what we need, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, so after a couple of minor touch-ups off camera, I've been baking these, you know, multiple times, and I think this one is just about ready to be painted. And then this one just needs a little more added to the eye area, and then that'll be ready too. So we're just gonna put this one aside and finish up on this. Okay, I put it in the oven, and I made a huge mistake. First I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, this it's looking good, looking nice. The color difference, it's got like bubbles and the stuff in the back. They used to be completely smooth, it's completely bloated out in the back. Basically, I left it in the oven for too long. I don't know, I set the timer and it didn't start, so then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, I've left it in the oven for like 2 hours, and that's what you got. But this is good, and I almost debated just redoing the entire thing and acting like I had finished it as planned, but I wanted to show you guys this just to, you know, demonstrate that failure is part of it a lot of the time. So this was going to be the last time I baked it, and then I would have cast it, which makes it all the more, you know, defeating. But you can't give up. You know, you spent so much time on this, you might as well see it through to the end, right? Which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that, and we'll see how that goes. Well, it's been like 10 days, and I finally finished it again. Here it is. Alright. And here's the other one, just for reference. I'd say they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them, how they turned out, especially this one. I think this one looks a little weird with its eyes right now. Once I painted it, it'll look better, and if it doesn't, then I can change it, and I can actually start from where I have here before I painted it, and I know I'm going to be able to do this, because what I'm going to do next, and I do this with every face, is I use this putty that I mentioned. It's the same one that Bluebell's, I don't know, that guy uses it, and he's the one that gave me the idea, really. I was very impressed by his idea of using polymer clay to make the faces. Of course, we're not using existing faces, but the principle is quite similar. So we're just mixing this together, we're making the molds, and then we're going to paint them. So next time you see them, they should be finished, and we'll do a little bit of a Trainspotting session with them too. So I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you like what they look like when they're done. I hope they look good when they're done. God, I don't know what they look like yet. Alright, goodbye.